Okay, so last session, you guys were given a mission. Locate and return the staff of sylneas Silvertongue to the watchful order of magisters and protectors. You were given a map to the Neverwinter woods, and it was there that you found the Silver Tower. It was a bit tricky getting in, but with a little bit of teamwork, you guys managed to unlock the door from the inside. Once in, you fought against monstrous spiders, solved a puzzle in the basement, and defeated a Nothic creature lurking in the darkness of the laboratory deep beneath the tower. After defeating the Nothic and his ash zombies, you searched the area and found a number of magic items, one of which was the staff of sylneas Silvertongue. After some friendly fire and banter, you all decided to exit the tower together and take a long rest in the forest outside. You all wake up to the sun peeking through the trees and the birds chirping, feeling rejuvenated after a long night of battle in the darkness. What do you guys want to do?
Well, Bluehead, you got anything to say? I think we should make our way back and move on, no?
So we can get this done quicker. I don't have to see you anymore.
Oh yeah, because you did so much, didn't you?
It's a bit of an unpleasant journey, if you would.
Yeah. Do you need chapstick? Yeah. I think the drool kind of mess with your skin. No,
Maybe
you
wonderful,
humans have a
actually.
problem. Yeah. Fucking. Well, anybody?
Huh?
No?
Huh?
I'm all clear.
Let's get
Okay.
going, shall we?
Let's go. Let's go. To the
I'll ride my magic broom. Magic broom.
You
Yeah, I
guys
got a
all
magic
know,
broom. Are you a witch?
for those of you that picked up items,
Oh, the
you
Roomba.
know what they do. If you just look in your journal in Roll20, your item should be there. It'll tell you exactly what it does.
I got the fucking Broomba.
The
So you could-
broom,
sweep up the grass. I'll tell you what, you're not gonna get rid of it all.
where is that?
Your journal?
The grass.
I'm not
in the
sweeping
video.
up anything. It sweeps it up itself.
Oh,
Your journal's at the top right. If you picked up an item, your item will be there.
Okay.
So what do you guys doing? You guys heading back?
You think it's time to head back? No? Are we all ready?
It's indeed time.
I'm ready.
Couldn't agree
I'm
more.
ready.
All right.
All right. Well, I will say one thing. Mr. Blue, it's been a delight. And you're not short. You're the tallest one here.
Thank you. I know. And you know, you're not too bad.
Thank you.
No matter how
Alright.
loud you are.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to start walking off,
Thanks.
like heading in the wrong direction, thinking it's the right direction. All right, time to go.
It's not a good idea.
What are we all?
I'm not actually gonna say anything to him. I'm just gonna lead the rest of us in the right direction. Let him
Alright.
Walk away.
I'm going to whip around. Guys!
Yeah, I'd like to actually get there soon. You know, I'm not trying to go for a leisurely stroll through the forest.
Oh, this is the direction.
It's most
No
certainly
leashing?
not the direction. I'm not leashing.
Idiots.
Going straight for a gank. Level 3 gank.
All right.
Level
So
3 gang. That's what the pathing is for.
all of you continue on your 10-day journey back to Waterdeep, back to the Tower of the Order. So, once you arrive at the Tower of the Order, you are greeted by many members gathered around, looking as if they have been anticipating your arrival. Give me 1 second, guys.
Ew.
Here comes the real boss battle. They turn on us.
I'm expecting a massive surprise party with at least 3 cakes.
Dang.
Oh,
What flavor?
4. Has to be 4.
Nah, 4 is too much. Not that big a deal.
No.
Dang.
I think 4.
Let's go. It's at least one massive cake right in the center.
So,
It's like a cake. I'm
Double caked.
Aw.
all right.
We got some people in here. Let's go.
You don't say.
They all
Right.
look
So
like
you guys get to
snobs.
the tower. The woman who you spoke to in the beginning comes forward, and the other members of the order move aside. And she comes up to you and she says, "Well,
Is it this lady?
it's
Are you
this
this
lady right
lady?
here. This lady right here.
This one.
The Instagram model over here.
Oh,
Hey,
definitely
all of
this
them are
one.
Instagram models, bro.
Yep. This is the one in the beginning who had the scroll, and she's talking to you guys.
Gotcha.
You don't really recognize anybody else. You kind of just assume that they're members of the order. You don't really know who they are. You don't even know
I don't like any of these.
any names or anything. So
Fillers.
I don't.
They all look AI generated. I don't trust them.
AI generated.
she comes up and she says, "Well,
This baby looks cool.
not only have you all arrived in one piece, but in a timely manner. I would congratulate you on returning safely, but frankly, I don't really care. I presume one of you holds the staff?" And she asks, looking over each one of you expectantly.
I got you, dog. Don't worry.
I don't know. It sounds someone's got it.
I pull out the staff and hand it to her.
Pulls it right out of it.
Okay.
Right out of the sheath.
She walks
The
up
sheath.
to Arian here, and she takes the staff from you. She takes a few steps back with it in her hands, and she clasps it firmly and outstretches her arms. Closing her eyes, you see a bright cyan hue of light that engulfs the part of the staff that she's touching. It slowly wraps around, wisping around her as she casts a spell on the staff itself. After a few moments, the air dies down and the light fades. The woman's eyes open, and she looks at the staff with a blank expression. She turns to look at a nearby member of the order.
Is it a fake?
Have we been bamboozled?
Dang.
Had.
She hands the
robbed
staff
already.
over to him, and she shakes her head and turns to look over at you guys. This staff is not what we had originally thought it was. Tales were told of an ancient staff. This staff that contained the power to command dragons. However, she turns around with her arms behind her back. It was nothing but a fairy tale. Show them. She peers over her shoulder at the member of the order holding the staff. The order member steps forward and holds the staff up towards the group. The same cyan, bright light bursts from the staff, so bright that it forces you all to cover your eyes.
I can
Wind,
flashbang, dog. What's up?
Yeah, we literally just got fucking flashbang. That's crazy.
wind erupts from the ground beneath the staff, so much that it feels like you've been pushed back a bit. When the light dissipates, you all look up and you see nothing. But it's not until you notice the order members looking down at the ground that you realize what this staff was truly meant for.
We just get shrunk, dog.
As you all look down towards the ground, you see a small, fire-colored drake, a pseudo-dragon. The creature's propped up on the floor, sitting, looking up at all of you with its head cocked to the side. It opens its mouth and lets its tongue hang out, kind of reminding you of a cat.
All right, guys. Let's do Drake.
So,
Let's do
can I
Drake.
keep it?
Someone's got smite.
Yeah.
Did you remember to cover your eyes, Mr. Volmore?
Not at all, man.
Oh, he's gone. Been blinded.
Disappeared.
So it's a
Okay.
baby dragon.
I had this.
No, it's a pseudo dragon. It's not actually a dragon.
I want the dragon.
What? I
It's like
also want
a-
dragon.
It's like a drake.
Fuck you! I'll
I
fight
will-
you.
It's like a wyvern. It's
I'm gonna
more like
walk
a
up to it.
wyvern.
I'm gonna walk up to it and kneel down. Hello, little guy.
Yeah, I was promised.
It kind of looks up at you with wide eyes, and I guess its little dragon tail starts wagging a bit.
Oh,
dog.
look,
Can I
look,
pick it up?
look, he likes me.
I think you should take
You
him
guys,
home.
you guys think I can one shot it?
I will fucking kill you right now, little freak.
Petition to execute this man on the spot.
I'm gonna put my hand out very, very slowly. Hey! Don't bite me.
Towards the pseudo dragon.
Item.
Yeah. I'm crouched, by the way. I said that,
Okay.
right?
It kind
Don't
of
need to crouch.
reaches its head towards you a little bit and gives you a little sniff, and then rubs its head onto your hand.
I'm gonna like slowly try to reach under and pick him up.
He
Does
lets
that
you
work?
pick him up.
How small?
Okay, and I'm gonna stand up and I'm like, I'm a fucking dragon trainer, guys. I'm a fucking dragon trainer. And I'm gonna put him on my shoulder. Because he's little, right? The pseudo dragons are small. Like backpack sized.
You're small.
So the
Can I get a
pseudo
better
dragon's
description?
about.
Imagine like a.
Okay.
You're backpack size though, aren't you?
Like Mila.
Here,
but
one
with
second.
wings.
One second.
Yeah, I was thinking like Mila sized.
They're a little bit bigger than that. Here, I'll show you a
It's a
picture in a
Yorkie.
second.
Golden
It's a
retriever.
Yorkie.
Like
Like,
cheese.
like a medium-sized.
It's like a 5-year-old wyvern type stuff.
Oh yes, describe it with
That's
another
really
dragon.
helpful. Can we use like a
Another
real life
dragon.
thing?
Oh.
I mean, it's that pseudo dragon.
So the
another
dragon,
dragon, what it
it's about it's pretty small.
1 foot long, 2 feet tall.
That is not a
Oh my.
dragon. That's a fucking lizard.
I was promised a dragon, and all I got was a lizard. You cheap fucks.
Damn, bro.
I'm going animal references.
To think I had a spider poison my teammate for this? That's crazy.
Dog. That's what it sounds like.
Austin was paralyzed for this.
A kangaroo is about 1 foot.
Like
No,
a
wait,
pit
never mind.
bull.
Pitbull. Name it
Yeah.
Princess.
Like a
I'm
pit
gonna
bull,
name
like a
you
doodle.
Princess.
Like an
Now I'm
Australian
gonna go
shepherd.
nibble on some children.
How'd you die? I bought a child.
Well, guys, I just officially became the
Don't
coolest
worry, you
member
don't
of
mind.
our little posse, and as first order of being the coolest, Mohammed, you're gone, kicked out, stupid.
Dang.
I can still one shot you right now.
I've got a dragon, so no, you can't.
That doesn't do anything.
No, you have a
pseudo-dragon.
pseudo
They're
dragon.
weaklings. They don't do anything.
I can one shot you too, idiot.
Pseudo dragons aren't even that rare.
I want to.
Where's yours, then?
cast- I want to.
I don't
cast
have one, they're
detect-
True.
They're a mess.
detect
They shit on the
magic
carpet.
on this dragon. I'm
The
casting
dragon.
detect
Dragon's on
magic.
magic.
Can you like act it out, like describe it?
You want me to describe the pseudo dragon?
No. I want Scorch to describe. the
Yeah,
reference
yeah.
to
How are
detect
how are
magic.
you doing this exactly?
Like in normal Vorner fashion, he just puts his fingers up to his temples and he kind of just like.
What are you doing? Why are you looking at my dragon? Stop probing him. He doesn't understand.
Okay,
I'm
so-
doing it here.
Oh god. he's gonna
Okay,
one-shot everyone.
and because I did that, I do this.
Here comes the D100.
Not yet.
Can I walk away?
Ah, gamers, it's fine. Go next.
Okay, so as you cast this spell, and you guys kind of notice him doing this weird thing up to his head again. You see the pseudo dragon. You capture its attention. It looks over at you, and you start to feel something.
Are
You
so bald?
feel like
Yeah.
Yes, he's so bald.
No, actually, no, I'm not. It only lasts 24 hours.
Wait, I forgot
you
you're
you don't feel any magic per se, but you feel like happy emotion. You start to see little images of this pseudo dragon kind of running around through the fields and spraying its little fire breath little bugs in the air and just running around having a good time. And it wags its tail at you as well.
It's hyped.
So
We just kidnap a dragon from his
it
nest. We'll
is-
have a
And
time.
it is-
you're realizing that it's telepathically communicating with you in your own mind.
We have.
Oh, not psionic powers.
cute.
What a cute little
Good.
goblin, aren't you?
I'm gonna break its neck.
It's the material version
Dang.
of serotonin.
Well, since you're already gonna probe it, what did you find?
You little weirdo.
A little
So is it only sending me these like
Yes.
telepathic things,
Yes.
not everybody else?
It's just you.
He lies.
I
He's
think
full of
he
evil.
wants to be my friend, man.
Well, he can't be your friend.
Well, they're trying to steal it.
We both have horns. You see, there's a connection.
Yeah, but
And-
we're both tiny.
As he says that, you all start to feel the same emotion, just happy, and seeing these images of this little baby pseudo dragon, just happy in its own
Oh.
little memories.
Oh, he's so
I
warm.
don't think he wants to be all friends. I think he wants to go free.
Yeah, let's free him.
Let him do whatever he wants.
Okay.
Release him.
After after Eremos says that to me, I kind of walk over to Sir Wibbles and I kind of like nudge him with my elbow, and I want to swear at Eremos in Gnomish.
Oh, God.
Bro,
What swear? What swear are we looking for here?
And
How much
Once
is he
he,
gonna get?
once he swears at him in Gnomish, I giggle.
yeah, we kind of just.
What did he
laugh
say?
about it.
What did he say, little one?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Oh, nothing.
Fucking. I take it back. I'm glad you're bold, idiot.
So as you
I'm not
guys are
bold.
talking about this, and
Arguing.
the order members are still gathered around watching you guys. The
Yeah,
woman
that's
that
true.
was previously talking to you, she comes back up to you and she says, "We have no use for the staff, nor this creature." And she kind of looks at the little pseudo dragon and
Leave
a little
him
bit of a
alone.
disgusted look.
Leave him out of this.
Our interest in it has been entirely lost. For your troubles, you may keep the staff as you wish. And
I call
as
the staff.
for payment, she looks over at a member of the order, kind of next to her. This man comes up here. As she looks at him, he walks up to her. He hands the woman a leather pouch filled with some coins. She says, "Here are the 200 gold pieces as promised. Now you guys may divide these among yourselves. Again,
Alright,
don't
guys.
really care. There are a few taverns in the area for you to drink and celebrate for not losing your lives. I'd say that's
Gee.
worth celebrating. You may
much is
also keep anything
Oh,
else
yeah.
that you found. A place like that doesn't hold enough importance for it to hold anything else that we desire, and if it did, we would know about it."
How much does
Ar-
the staff weigh?
But
How
did
much
you know
does
about
it
the
weigh?
whole
Staff is
Broomba?
mine. I called the staff.
Can we bring the dragon?
bring
into
Alright, guys,
the
you can have the
You
gold. I'll
take
keep
the
the dragon. I
I
won't
take the
touch the
staff.
It's
gold.
about
you can keep the dragon.
5
I can keep the
pounds.
dragon.
About 5 pounds.
Yeah.
As this is happening, I'm casting Mage Hand, and I want to grab the staff with my hand.
Go ahead, bro.
Who has the staff right now?
Um,
I have
he's
the
currently
staff.
trying
I
to
gave the
swipe
staff.
it.
I take the
Currently,
staff back.
Classic
this
Scorch
guy-
fashion. He's
thi-
trying to steal
this-
it for himself.
This is as they're giving us the gold and the staff. I'm using my Mage Hand to
Money.
grab the staff.
Mine, idiot.
Well,
I can just imagine.
so
while
this-
they're arguing
I would
about it,
this
I pet
one
the
right
dragon.
here. This one is right here. He actually still has the staff,
You're gonna rob him in front of everyone.
but they
Well,
were just
he's-
offering you the staff.
He's giving us a staff back, so I'm reaching over with my little Mage Hand and I'm
Yeah,
grabbing.
well, how are they gonna take? Well, do you think these
Walk
guys are
over
gonna take
and
well
grab
from
it with your
magical
hands.
hand?
Like,
Yeah, just go take it.
Why
using
would
my
you
magical
walk when you
hands.
can do magic?
run the
Yeah.
staff.
Well,
Oh
He's
wow, I have the
trying-
powers of God on my
He's
side. I'm
trying
gonna
to
walk.
do it- He's trying to do it stealthily before anyone else, not accounting for the fact that other
Stealthily?
people
Oh,
in the
no,
room might
verbally
not
right
care
now.
for that.
Well, yeah, you're doing this right?
Yeah.
We can see
So-
the hands, no?
Yeah, everybody sees this hand
Just see this
coming
blue
towards
thing
this
float over.
this member of the order right here. They all know that it's a mage hand, and they know that it's coming from you, and they all stop what they're doing and they look over at this hand that you just summoned to grab the staff, And
As it floats over kind of limply, it stops in front of him.
It makes a
upside
noise
down.
like
It flips upside down, palm up, and it does the little like
gimme.
it does like the little gimme fingers.
okay, you notice it's an old man. He kind of just huffs and rolls his eyes and goes here and just
Puts it
puts
in
the
the
staff into the mage hand.
As it does that, the hand goes up just out of everybody else's reach over their heads and comes down over to me.
I'm gonna hold back the dragon out of fear of the hands moving. You can't have him. You can't have him.
Petting the dragon.
And technically, he's got the staff. The staff means he can control the dragon.
What are you doing, kid?
Baby dragon.
Petting
You
the
got wrecked.
dragon.
Yes,
I'm a ruler.
indeed. The staff does control the dragon, the woman says, because she overhears you. You may summon it and desummon it as you wish.
Give me the fucking staff.
Now listen, buddy.
No.
You guys
I don't
sure
wanna
you weren't
listen.
interested in this little dragon? You know, you guys could just fatten him up a little bit, bump him up, and I'm sure he'll be nice and strong. He just takes a little bit of time.
We have
know
no
what?
use. This creature is not strong enough.
You know, Voldemort,
you guys
I-
don't see potential.
I
You see what's
propose-
right in front of you. I see.
We expected something more than
have to
this.
go to
You
paternity
expected
court.
something
We have to go to
more
paternity court.
instant.
Paternity court.
And it seems to have taken a liking to you, so I'm sure it won't give you any trouble.
I thought ahead it won't.
What are you gonna say to me, Jacob?
I propose a treaty. We stick together, form a new party, ditch these losers.
I want to come.
Store. And we can have Wibbles too.
Yeah, man.
dwarves
You know, maybe you can have him on weekends, and I'll get
I
him
know.
weekdays.
How about I get him on even days and you can't have him on odd days?
You
Does that
see
sound fair?
the woman kind of face
Man,
palm
you
and
can't
shake her
have
head a
him
little
on there.
bit.
I have a great answer for all of our problems right here.
Who's
right
talking
now.
to you?
I cast Sacred Flame on the stuff.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
free the dragon.
Free the dragon.
Free the dragon.
It's not
Free
a
the
wizard.
dragon.
Free the dragon.
I'm
So
gonna hold the dragon back and stand behind Volma. Well, do you
Sacred
staff
flame on the
thing? Kill
staff
him.
is the strap, but
Does it get hot? I'm
well,
fire resistant. I can.
if
still pick
you're
it up,
actually
no?
trying to cast the spell, how are you trying to do this?
I would like to materialize it above the staff and then slowly drop it on top.
yes.
Okay,
give him
so
enough time to
as
put
you
that away.
attempt to try to cast this spell in this area, you realize that it's almost as if there's like a barrier, and you feel like you just can't muster the strength to cast that spell in here. Almost like how the door was protected by magic, this area is the same way. And you notice that the other members of the order around you are looking at you specifically because they've noticed that you're trying to cast a spell in here.
Mage hand though.
Mage hand is different.
Sheesh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I guess it is a cantrip.
It's not a combat spell either.
And it's a cantrip.
And it's a cantrip.
That was a cantrip. Sacred Flame is one.
Yeah,
So,
it's a
as the woman
kind of
sees you
spell.
try to do this, she says, "Now, you have all done well and have exceeded my expectations. However, my patience is withering, and for now, it is time to go. When the need arises, we shall call upon you again." And the woman raises her hand and flicks it, and a few members of the order gently kind of escort you all out of the tower. You comply.
So we're all outside now.
They are currently walking you out of the doors of the tower.
Who wants some drinks, eh, little ones? And I'm gonna look at Wibbles and Volma. It's all me.
Drink.
Drink.
Dink.
Yeah, you notice that the little pseudo dragon is kind of hopping around, walking all happy right next to Ermos, just walking with you guys.
Straight chilling. Chilling like
Now, what's his name? Come on, guys. He needs a name.
He looks over at you, Muhammad, and tilts his head.
Well, I'm gonna look at Vormer and be like, "Do you think we can agree on a name? Be cordial."
I'm sure it's been alive for at least a little bit. It probably already has a name.
Do you have a name, little one?
Ask him.
I'm gonna look at him.
It looks at you a bit with a confused look and shakes its head.
Okay. What about Tim? Always wanted a dragon
I
named
thought
Tim.
I thought we were gonna have like an epic end of the movie thing where we name it
Does the
something relevant like
dragon-
Silver.
Does the dragon like make any noises? Like, does it speak or anything?
It doesn't
Obviously,
speak, but it
like-
makes like little
Chirping noises.
like kind of noises.
You ever
Not
seen
like a
cat
dog,
stare out the
but
window with the birds.
But like, so it doesn't speak like.
no,
Fucker sounds
it
like
does
a
not.
lion
It
sound,
does
huh?
not speak.
Wait.
It can understand you, but cannot talk.
Let's name it Mila Jr.
I don't
The only
have
way that it can
communication
communicate
cantrip.
with you that you guys know so far is telepathically, like through your minds.
Try thinking something to it.
Do you think?
Hmm.
What? You
So
have something
like,
to say?
what would draconic
Draconic.
be like? Because do all dragons just already start knowing draconic?
Yeah, they're raised to know
Yeah,
Draconic.
is the language
It's
of it.
probably it sounds like it'd be like when I imagine like a dragon language, I imagine it being like almost telepathic. Because like, when have you ever seen a dragon talk to
Well,
somebody?
some
like, by
dragons are
speaking?
some dragons are able to speak telepathically, but that's like a special skill. Draconic itself is just like the
Mhm.
language of the dragons.
It's
Others are
very
literally just,
like
they speak their language.
snake-like and very coarse kind of language,
Lots
but
of growls and
I don't
slurs.
think any of you know how to speak Draconic.
Does this little
Plot twist.
dragonling speak draconic?
How would you know? None of you speak Draconic.
I mean, I would assume that a dragon speaks draconic. Yes.
I mean, you could assume it.
You can
But
assume, but you
if
don't know.
If you don't speak it, then you wouldn't know it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask it. Hey, little buddy, can you talk to us? Tell us your name. Does it make any noises in response?
It just dabs.
It kind of plops on the floor and looks at the ground, kind of looking like it's thinking hard to itself. And then it
Aw,
lets out a
cute.
little like sigh, almost like a little whimper, and looks back up at you, kind of with sadness in its eyes.
So it's not trying to talk in its own language to us.
No, when it hasn't tried to talk to you at all. The only thing it's shown you is emotions and telepathic like images. So you know at this point that it can't speak to you.
Dragon doesn't know how to speak draconic, huh?
Seems to be.
Excuse me. Sorry.
But as you guys are
There you go.
outside of this tower, you're in the city of Waterdeep. There's a lot of hustle and lots of noise going on. You can hear like a, commotion in the distance of just what seems to be like a trading market or stuff like that.
Or-
And you see some guards walk past you, talking about going to the tavern and what they're gonna do later, and how their wife is gonna be mad at them if they don't come home early tonight.
Alcohol.
Mo, do you want to drink with us?
Yeah, I can go for a drink.
Hey, good. Let's go.
Man needs a drink.
Alright, so you're all heading to the tavern then?
That was really creepy. Yeah. We're heading to the
What I
tavern.
meant to be.
Okay.
I know old Fat could use a drink.
Ah, just a drink, eh?
It was the way it came. An old man could use a drink.
Perhaps a squeeze to wet my whistle.
Again, Mohammed, you sound so weird.
What's in here, you purple fuck?
Not purple. You little
Looking
human.
looking like Thanos' nutsack.
Who's
Oh,
that?
how's your little water gun? Still out of ammo?
I don't know. You want to find out?
Yeah, point it at me. You'll probably get paralyzed and
Hey,
drool
it
on
has
yourself again.
at least one shot in it.
Ow, how does
Get
that
those
work?
dry ass chapped lips
It
out of my
came with
face.
ammo. It came with one
All
loaded
right,
mag.
so
Why don't
you
you two just get the makeup
guys-
so we can go to this tavern, okay?
Now step
you
up.
guys all arrive at the
Bro.
tavern, and
God,
you
wait,
just see a
my
bunch of
respect.
people kind of talking outside. It's about midday, maybe around like 5 p.m. or so.
Oh God.
By Jove.
Hi, Joe.
All right, the lighting effects have officially gone too far.
Yeah, as you guys are
There's
outside,
There's no void behind this post.
yeah, you guys can
I
see through the
waddle inside.
windows just people inside, and there seems to be like a bard on the
going to-
stage over
Is everybody
here.
speaking common?
Yeah, well, from what you can hear, yeah, there might be a couple speaking in another language, but
Where?
Detect magic.
Oh God, he's being cringe. Just immediately detect magic.
well, you
Where are
see
they?
two women behind the counter here, speaking Draconic actually behind the counter.
I'm
That's all you
walking up.
wanted.
I'm walking up
You
to the
wanted.
counter.
I'm following him.
Does he know
Uh,
Draconic?
I'm
I'm
walking
also
up to the
following him.
counter, and I'm gonna slam my little fist down onto the table, which doesn't really make a loud sound.
Makes a
so it's
makes
more-
a
Uh,
makes a
It
light
makes a
tap.
fucking squeak.
You
Makes a
you
light tap.
capture
Makes a
the
light
women's
tap.
attention, and they both look at
Alexis,
you.
stand
They look like they work here.
I'm gonna say, "One round of drink for me and my friends."
I'm his friend. I'm one of them.
I'm also his friend.
One of the
Okay.
women like walks away into the back room. She goes through this door over here, and the other woman who's kind of cleaning out a glass with a cloth. She says, "What would you like?"
Um,
I'm not educated.
I don't know.
Wait,
I've
We
never
have
drank before.
ale, wine, water.
give me your finest ale for me and my friends. They're not big drinkers, but I know you've got some good stuff. Big city like this.
And yes, we do actually. This tavern is known for its fine ale.
And it's fine women. And then I'm gonna wink at her.
Oh no.
And she kind of gives you a nervous laugh, and she
Wait.
looks over. She looks over at this man who's sitting over at this table over here, and he looks over at you guys and glares at you, Ermos.
Damn.
I'm gonna look over at him and is like,
Ignore
what you want?
him.
Bitch.
Damn. He's about to start a bar fight.
He stands up, and one of his friends that's sitting next to him kind of stands up with him. The woman behind the counter, she goes, "No, sweetie, please sit back down. It's not
I'm
a big
also-
deal."
I'm also gonna stand up and walk right up to him. Is this like a chest to chest thing, or like what's happening?
It's more like a face to like lower groin area. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
this
Wait, so
this
how
guy
tall is he?
is huge. He's like absolutely jacked. He looks
Walks up
like
to him. I just wanted to apologize.
he's wearing this like kind of a dirty apron. It's got like what soot on it. He's got ash like
He's
on
the
his
black
face.
whisperer.
No.
His hands are very calloused, and he's got a huge beard, and he's just
Looks like he's
staring
ready to
down at
kill.
you with fiery
Yeah.
anger in his eyes.
I'm
That
gonna-
man is the
can I-
common
can I
blacksmith, and
attempt to
he will
scare
hold
him?
your ass.
How close are they together?
I want my so I.
Well,
I can use,
they're standing right next to each other, and
I
as
can
you're doing
use-
this, the pseudo dragon's like right next to you, just looking up at you.
Can I?
I'm gonna go collect that.
I
thing
want to
before it gets
try
mad
to
from-
intimidate him because I have like thaumaturgy, which will let me do things like harmless tremors and sounds, and I can open and close doors and make windows fly open. And this seems like a very window-ridden place. So I want to try to intimidate him by using thaumaturgy, opening all the windows. Do I have to roll something for this?
If you're gonna roll, I would say roll, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up your...
If I'm trying to intimidate, would it be intimidation?
Yeah, you'd have to roll an intimidation check.
Okay, it's a 20.
Okay, yeah.
But-
So,
and I'm
how are you
Hold on.
doing this?
So the windows are all gonna blow open with wind, and my eyes are gonna glow, and I'm gonna be like, "Is there a problem,
Nice. He's gonna
little
get kicked out.
guy?"
So,
You see the guy's face kind of not relax a little bit, but more like kind of back up, and you see him get pretty scared, but he doesn't want to show it in front of his friends and his woman, and he goes, no, I thought you said something, but must have just been my imagination.
Must have
In
been
the
Vor-
wind.
Warner.
In the
Warner. Warner casts his mage hand and he uses it to push Eremos a little bit closer to him.
oh, nice. He's...
I'm gonna use that push to take a step forward, and then oh god, the accent. Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward, and then like look at him up and down, and be like, "That's what I thought," and I'm gonna turn around and sit back down. And then I'm gonna talk to the girl and be like, "As I was saying, the finest ale, please."
You notice all around you, the people in the tavern are kind of all looking over in your guys' direction. And even the bard that was singing on the stage is quieted down a little bit because even he's interested in what just happened.
I'm gonna turn around. Oh, sorry. Go.
The woman that you just spoke to, she gulps, looks over at the man that you were just intimidating, and she gives you a hasty nod and goes back over to these barrels and fills up some pints of ale.
I'm gonna turn around and look at everyone staring and be like, "Well, what are you looking at? Do you want some too?" Back to your singing. I'm gonna like fling my hand at the bard.
Their
I'm
eyes
gonna
avert,
speak up.
and the bard
I'm
starts
gonna
singing
speak
louder.
up to the quiet.
And then I'm gonna
bard.
nudge. Then I'm gonna nudge fucking Sir Wibbles and start whispering and be like, "Wasn't that fucking cool? I didn't think I could do it that well."
You see the pseudo dragon next to you, kind of jumping up and down excitedly, like it's agreeing with you.
I'm gonna put my little. I'm gonna like rub his head like a dog, almost like, "Good job."
Good job.
It like wags its tail.
Good job. That's fucking hilarious.
At this point, the woman, she comes over, brings you guys your ale, and the bard has stopped singing, and he comes over to you guys. And he's gonna say, it's this guy, he's got a really big fancy hat on. He's wearing mostly pink. He looks kind of goofy. He's got like some bells hanging off of his clothes.
Bozo.
He's got some instruments, several instruments kind of strewn about him. And he comes up to you guys and he says, hey, so I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't just see what just happened, but
Good idea.
you guys look like you've been on a journey.
Pretty good one. Well, kind of the best. I'm gonna look at them and smile and wink.
You know, I'm a bit of a connoisseur of stories, if you will, and I was just curious about your guys' story. I'd like to tell it.
Is this?
Well, it's an amazing one with 4 amazingly cool people and 1 idiot.
Is this Low the writer?
Yes, this is Low the Rider.
Is that what? Are you saying that, or?
No, wait.
That's the end.
No. I can't sing it. That's just me saying it. I'm gonna put my hands up like it's gonna like go to a flashback.
Oh, it's Low. The right.
So you notice that this guy, he's got purple skin. He looks like an elf, and he looks over you with a smile on his face, and he says, "You've heard of me."
There
Yep.
it is. There's the retro.
Okay. No,
You know,
I haven't, but it seems that this guy has. Who are you?
I could have sworn you were at the bottom of the ocean.
No, this is before. This is
first of
before
all,
that
I'd like to
happened.
say I'm really sorry, Lowrider. I can't do your voice, but I'm gonna try my best.
I was.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what his voice was.
Take your time, Drug.
I hear it so badly. I can't tell if Micah is just like cutting out from how high pitched she's trying to get or what, but
My name,
Is it so?
my name is Lowrider, and I have traveled across many lands in search of stories from travelers. Actually, the last story that I've got. Oh, hold on. Let me look through this journal here. So I traveled to this island and I met these guys, but I don't think they seem to like me very much. And he's kind of just rambling on at this point.
Okay, okay. Listen.
You met
Don't
like
care if
good
they
friend
don't like
Arc
you.
Strider.
I've heard the legend of Orc Strider. Are you friends with him?
Oh yeah, we're best
We're
friends.
brothers.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, Arc's a great guy. He's a great guy.
My apologies, sir. My apologies. I didn't mean to be so rude. I feel like everyone knows Arc Strider because we knew him in the last campaign too.
He's a legend. It's legendary.
Yes, I have many tales of his mask.
Well, come take a seat. I'm gonna drag the thing out. One more air, please. Tell us the story of
Thank you,
Arc
thank you.
Strider.
Oh.
So, I didn't have that much time to really get to know the guy, but I could tell right away that he was one brave guy. And, I just really wanted to get to know him. And when I followed him, it was almost as if I could feel like he liked me right away because he showed it to me by punching me in the face. And usually, when you punch
Fascinating.
someone in the face when you meet them, it means that you really like them. And I know that because it happens
course,
to me
of
all the time.
I'm gonna lift my fist up and just sock him right in the jaw.
Bro.
Boom!
damn.
Can I roll for damage, please? This would make me very happy if I could just roll for damage.
He rolls
just
a nat
once.
one
An unarmed strike. An unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to roll for a hit as well, or no?
No, you can just roll once.
One damage. Let's go.
So-
He breaks his face.
Oh wait, I just pressed
You like
bludgeon
that
damage. Do I have to press the hit/DC?
It's unmarked.
fine, you're
It's
fine.
it's okay. Just leave it.
It's
Okay.
DC.
Boom! Well, I
So-
hit like a bitch because I'm a fucking mage.
Yeah.
Is it
So
the-
so
the-
you
it's
go
gonna roll
to you
back?
go to hit Lowrider, and you actually break your hand on his chiseled jaw.
Incredible
Oh,
job.
I'm gonna hold my hand and be like, well, I like you a lot.
He's
So
been training that face on the fists of Arc Strider.
Yo, that's true. That's a fact.
He kind of like
probably-
rubs his face a little bit, and he goes,
What does the bartender's
"So,
wife think of this? What does the bartender's husband think of this?
I have a question. Can you describe the break? Is my hand like shattered? Does it hurt a lot? And
yeah."
it's
So
broken,
so
but I
you
can
go
feel
to
it?
you go to punch his face, and as your knuckles hit his jaw, it kind of like cracks your knuckle bones and your fingers, and they kind of just
Don't feel
fall
good anymore.
limp. Yeah, it doesn't feel too good.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Reduced.
You'll live. Don't worry about him. I got it.
So as for the rest of
I'm
you,
gonna stand
how
up
did
off
you
the
all?
table and then run towards fucking.
He watches you. Yeah. So how did you all meet each other? How'd you get to this part of town? And with a friend. And he looks over at the pseudo dragon.
Nice. The dragon. Yes. We still don't know his name.
I'd like to.
I'm guessing he's asking what to eat too, because I've walked over to go get my hand healed.
Yeah,
Eclipse.
I got you. Don't worry.
He goes to the bathroom, walks into the door.
Yeah.
I'm
With
sure
that
you've
hand.
all been adventuring with each other for quite some time.
Actually,
could say that.
it's been a couple days.
Been about a month.
There has been, that is true. There has been a lot of
Some may
spare
say
time.
too long.
It
I've had
has
at
been
least
like
20
10
days.
days back and
I've had
forth
at
of.
least 20 days of skip time that we just haven't
In about a
accounted for.
month. Where's the barkeeper right now?
doing
She's off to the side, kind of cleaning more of the glasses with her,
Did I
her
ever
cloth.
get my alcohol? Okay, she's over
Yeah,
here.
did we all get our
Oh
drinks?
yeah, yeah. She gave you guys your ale.
So she's right
chug
here.
it.
Where's Lo the Rider?
He's probably gonna be like right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, we pulled up a chair for him to sit down next to us, so shouldn't he be?
Oh
like,
yeah,
in the
you're
seat?
right. So
Where's
he's
the
gonna
dragon?
be right here actually.
I like how Spillet's character is.
Okay, so this whole time, after Vorner absolutely downs his drink as soon as
I
he
also
gets it,
down mine.
Nice.
instantly drunk.
I'm gonna look at him.
Vor-
You're
Vor-
supposed to sit.
Vorner has
Intro.
Vorner has never drank before. He's instantly drunk.
He pulled a Seraphine.
He wobbles over to her, and he starts starts talking to the barkeep.
Oh, the
because-
barkeep? Oh no. Not in front of her husband.
I don't know. I
Her
kind of just
husband-
shit his
her
pants.
husband- Her
This-
husband
this-
just watched a guy who intimidated
she
him
looks
break
up
his
at you.
hand on somebody's jaw. So
While you're stumbling over here. Oh, that
Yeah.
didn't take you very long. And she kind of laughs a little bit.
No, I can drink pretty well. So, I noticed you speak a language there earlier. What
Lowrider is
what are
watching you at this
speaking?
point, jotting some things down in his journal.
I haven't even noticed that he's. I haven't even acknowledged his existence. I know.
Haven't
Yeah,
even
he's just watching you. And I'm sorry, what did you ask the woman again? You asked her what
Yeah.
language she was speaking?
Yeah.
I was speaking the language of my people. I know it may not look like it, but I was raised by
And he interrupts her.
Dragonborn.
Oh, I love that language.
Well,
Can you speak to me? I like learning.
I don't know
You
if
getting Rizzler?
I don't know if I feel comfortable talking to you about that. And as she's saying that,
I just riz.
the same guy from before, he walks up to you, and he kind of kneels onto the counter and looks at you, and he says, "Hey man, she's taken."
He turned into a bitch real quick.
And Warner not even paying attention to this fucking
Bruh.
loser that just walks up.
Did he not just watch the guy who like kicked on him break his hand on somebody's jaw, bro? He should get his
So-
ego back real fast from now.
Where were we?
They don't know my hand's broken.
Right.
I mean, he was sitting there.
Have you
Uh,
always known this language?
What?
Oh.
Sorry,
ghosted you,
I
bro.
didn't understand what you said.
Have you always known this language?
I mean,
Or did you
since
just-
I
you
was
just
a
learn it?
child, yeah.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And he kind of goes for like a fist bump.
With himself.
She kind of
Does she connect?
Does
she leaves you
connect?
hanging. She looks at you like up and down, and then she goes,
And Vorner
I've
fist bumps
got work
himself.
to do, and then she
yeah, we're
I
both gonna run over and try to fist bump you
Yeah,
at the same time. I'm not gonna leave you hanging, lad.
we all
You
trip over
fucking
each
get
other.
her.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Get on, mate.
Get out.
actually roll a charisma check.
What?
Oh my god.
I didn't get to roll a charisma. I have so much charisma.
Oh,
Charisma check. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a 20.
Oh wow. Okay, so as
She's just gonna come instantly.
as you
Oh.
as you put your hand out to fist bump her, she blushes and she puts her cup down on the counter right in front of the man sitting next to you with the cloth in it, like not even paying attention to him. And she goes, "Well, you seem very interested in my life. Maybe we could talk about it over a few drinks."
Oh shit! And I'm gonna look at
And she
fucking
she
Wibbles.
fist
I'm gonna
bumps
push my
you.
way a little bit.
Let's fucking go.
Dog, what
It was a
is happening in front of my eyes?
Of course.
Of course, it's a nat 20, man.
Lowrider slaps his hand on your back and he's like, "Awesome, nice.
The force of God, by the
Definitely
way.
gonna be singing about this later."
And as this random fucking person slaps my back I spin around and I fucking sock him in the jaw.
You're giving me more people to
I
heal.
hope, oh yeah, my hand's not broken anymore, right? Because I get healed.
Yeah, I got you. Dog.
I want to
Okay.
punch him.
I want to punch him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh,
Roll to
That's
hit.
a 5.
Yeah.
Hey,
You,
Jacob did roll the hit, man.
Yeah.
Can I just punch him?
watch
Yeah,
him
well,
have like
my hand
126
got
health,
broken.
like-
Yeah, but you
And-
roll low damage.
And I had to jump on him.
All
well,
right,
you
you
did
hit a
roll to
1.
hit. The 9 was to hit, wasn't it?
No, I didn't roll any. I don't know how that
He
9.
rolled to deal damage.
Oh, I thought
and his
the
damage
9 was a
equal.
roll to hit, so that's why I said that.
Oh, my bad. That's fine. It was
It's
still
fine.
funny.
We healed up the
Well,
damage anyway.
you actually you miss anyway. He kind of dodges out of the way,
Leave.
and he goes,
Oh, shit, I just fucked
"Again?
fast.
Why do you
We see
guys
only
like
good
me
friends
so
get
much, trying
interrupted.
to hit me all the time?"
I grab his shoulders, spin him around, and sock him in the jaw.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You gotta.
so okay, wait.
Wait, you don't have grapple, though. You
So
don't have grapple.
the follow through with this punch. So Warner throws this punch, and he misses him, and then he continues the punch, goes around in a circle, and goes to punch the fucking guy in the nuts that's standing on the other
The
side of me. The
nuts?
fucking
The
boyfriend.
husband, the very tall husband. Yeah. Okay. Is this a roll to hit moment thing? Can you accidentally hit the other guy? How are you feeling, DM?
No, you can't. You can't.
Why?
I don't see how you could do that.
What did this man do?
So I'm okay, dude. I'll paint you. I'll paint you a little picture. I'll be a little artist right now. Okay. So Lowrider slaps me on the back. Warner spins quick, throws his punch, misses, but with the velocity that he throws this punch, it continues as he turns.
He went
Spins
flying
around
with
in
the
his
punch.
chair, and he fucking connects with this guy's fucking nutsack that
Hi.
walked up next to him.
Okay. Roll to hit, I guess.
That's what I'd like to see.
I'm gonna stand up in surprise after this hit goes through. I'm gonna stand up in surprise because I'm prepping for a fight now.
That's an 8.
Yeah, so you missed that as well.
Never mind. I'm not.
He's gonna catch your arm, and then he's gonna throw you into Lowrider. Or attempt to, anyway.
Have you just created a character on the fly? Now you gotta like fucking figure out how you're gonna do
we
this.
don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Yeah, 18 for strength.
He just snaps
So,
your arm
yeah,
off, bro.
Also, I don't know why that's coming up as you, but it's whatever. Yeah, he just grabs your arm and he throws you into Lowrider, and you both just fall off of your stools.
How much damage? How much damage?
And at the same time, the lady that had once gone into this back room here, she comes out, with 2 of the guards that were outside. Not the same ones that you guys had seen earlier, but you can tell that they're guards. And they come up to you guys and they're like, "You guys causing trouble around here?"
If Warner's
Them not
instantly
the
gonna
MO.
be like, "This man just attacked me."
I'd like to.
And I'm
slip
gonna walk up
away.
to next to him and be like, "It happened. I saw. He was upset that this man was just enjoying his drink too much."
And rizzed up his
Alright.
life, man.
You all 3 of you that just talked need to roll deception checks.
Cool.
I would like to burst out laughing.
Okay.
I would like to corroborate my story and be like, even ask the bartender.
I rolled a 22.
She's with me.
I rolled a
He's
3.
with me.
Deception.
Bro, the Riz is bad.
That's a 16.
All right.
Alright,
So
we got a 3, and we got a 2, and then we got a 16. What?
I got a 22.
Oh, a 22.
Yeah.
the guards kind of sigh and they look over at you three. They look at Sir Wibbles with a questionable look on their face, but they kind of shrug it off and they say, "All right, well, we're gonna be taking this man into custody."
Thank
And
you.
they take
Thank you
this
very much,
man
sir.
that just threw Vorner. They're gonna come over, grab him by the arms, and he's gonna try to shake it out of it, but
Worthless.
yeah, they're too strong, so they just
I'm gonna. Sorry.
drag him out.
Wasn't this man boy?
I'm gonna stick my tongue out and like maybe drag my eye down, my eyelid down.
As he's fucking, as he's getting
This is not
dragged
an
out,
anime,
as
man.
he's getting dragged out, boom, mage hand in front of him, give him a little fucking nut tap.
Bro, you could've just
Well,
given
he
the
is
motorcycle,
trapped.
bro.
So
What are you
does this
tapping
mean
his
is this
nuts
like a
for?
parallel?
Oh!
I have another. I'm gonna turn around.
He
While
groans
he's
in
doing that,
pain and kneels over.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the bartender and be like, "Well, it looks like you're single now, and my boy Vormo's over here is also pretty single."
Yeah, we weren't dating that long anyway. You know, my friend over here, she's also single, and the girl next to her smiles a little awkwardly, like, and she says, "Why did you say that?"
I've also finished my drink, and I'm definitely a little tipsy. I'm gonna look over at her and just raise my eyes, and then do like a eyebrow raise, like,
This is some.
roll
This is
roll
some
charisma
bard
check.
activity.
Roll a charisma check.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
The Riz is.
That one, it's a 4.
You have
Yeah,
0 Riz. What the hell?
she goes,
That's perfect, actually.
yeah,
Actual
I've got
negative
some cleaning to do actually. And she
Aw.
turns around and she grabs a rag and like a bucket and she goes around the tables and washes them off.
Rico's character
Oh,
is like,
Really slaying them.
I'm just gonna
It is,
kind of put
uh,
my shoulders down and get a little sad, and then I'm gonna look at my dragon and be like, I'm gonna look at the dragon and be like, "Well, you can't win them all, you know what I mean, little friend."
don't be no bitch.
it looks up at you and whimpers a little bit and nuzzles its
Yeah.
head onto your leg.
I feel the exact same way.
Loretta, he gets back up on his stool and he says, "So, if you guys tell me your guys' stories, I can promise you that I will spread your legendary adventures across the land and people will know about you."
Okay, I'd love to. So, okay, do I have to tell the story now?
You don't have to tell the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You can give him the summary.
I'm gonna give him a summary of this. Okay, do you want me to vocalize it?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Because like that'd be a little bit difficult, but I'll try. Okay. Well, it all started with 4 cool guys, one guy who likes to drool, and an aspiration to be great. And I'm gonna put my hand up like in the air. And then by the end of the story, he's gonna hate Mohammed because I've just said the most awful things ever.
Okay, roll a performance check.
Okay. Let me look at performance.
Last time Jacob rolled a
Performance
performance
check.
check.
Rolled an
Oh,
18.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you've captured the attention of the people in the tavern around you, and they've all stopped kind of talking amongst themselves, and all started kind of huddling all towards you guys, and with their drinks and laughing and trying to talk to you. And
Okay, I'm gonna end the story off with like, and that's how we met this little guy. And I'm gonna pick him up and like pet him a little bit. I'm like, oh, say hi to everybody.
Breeze fine.
yeah, it sits there and it wags its tail again and looks up at you.
Oh, and I'm like rub his head, his little silly head.
doesn't speak yet.
No. And then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna wait. I guess.
wait, what do
no.
you mean yet?
I guess. I'm gonna ask the crowd. Does anybody here speak Draconic? And if so, can you teach Draconic?
The woman behind the counter, she looks over at you and she says, "Well, I do speak Draconic, but I'm not a very good teacher."
She go.
Okay,
Warner's gonna go. Can you talk to this little guy here? And he's gonna pick him up and like attempt to plop him up onto the counter, but as Warner's off the stool, his like forehead is at like the very as like bar height length. So
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
help.
really reaching to put.
I'm just definitely gonna help. I'm gonna like put my hand under the dragon's butt while he's got it. Like, you got it, big guy. You got it.
Yeah, I'd say it's like the size of like a medium-sized dog. So,
We stand
and
dogs.
you guys pick it up and you put it on the counter. And the lady, she starts speaking Draconic to it.
I cast the comprehend languages,
Oh shit!
so I understand what they're saying. Role play it as I roll.
Okay, so she,
We're safe. Fuck.
yeah, since
Dude, you
you're the
could've just
only
ended
one that can
world.
understand what's going on. So the rest of you, you hear like a slithery kind of snake-like language. You don't understand what they're saying, but you can tell that the woman is being very sympathetic, or with her body language towards this pseudo dragon. And she's saying, "Hi, little guy. Are they treating you okay? Are you feeling good? Can you understand what I'm saying?" And you can see the pseudo dragon, like, he gets excited and he kind of props up a little bit, and he moves closer towards the woman, and the woman says, "Oh, so you do understand me, but can you speak?" And the dragon, he pauses and he looks around and he sits down again and he looks towards the table, kind of defeated. And the woman, she starts speaking common again, and she says, I don't think he can speak, but I know that he can understand what I'm saying."
Ask him. Do you think he understands common?
The pseudo dragon, it looks up and, like, with an excited look on its face, and it wags its tail, like, looking over at you.
You understand common? Oh, you understand common, don't you?
Its tongue, like, hangs out.
Oh, I love this little guy.
So Warner's gonna go. You know, I also understand you, babe.
Oh fuck, bro.
I'm
Please
sorry?
tell me.
It's getting worse.
He can't flirt with Drogue in this campaign. So
I
he's just gonna flirt with
understand. I
NPCs.
understand too.
This is his drogue, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna do it to the NPCs.
Drogue's the bartender. Plot twist.
What exactly do you mean by that? Weren't you just
Hey,
asking me what I was saying earlier?
I understand. And he goes for another fist bump.
She, like, slowly gives you a fist bump and looks at you, like, with a confused look on her
Nice.
face.
Slightly
As
more Riz,
as
slightly more
it
Riz,
connects, you see Warner go. He like blows his hand in like a exploding
Oh,
fist
okay,
bump
I see.
fashion.
I see what you mean.
She goes,
I'm gonna talk to her and be like, I never caught your name, by the way.
What?
"Oh, my name?
Yes,
It's Eliza."
Eliza. It's a
Eliza
good name.
Thornberry.
Good name to come up with on the spot.
Toonberry.
Eliza
Yeah.
what berry?
Thornberry.
I
Eliza
don't know why I heard
Toonberry.
Oh, that's not Thornberry
Eliza
at all.
Dinkleberry.
Dinkleberg?
Okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Loretta's just kind of sitting next to you guys, with a little bit of an
Jotting.
awkward look on his face, and he goes, "Okay, I've gotten enough information. I've compiled a song, and now
Wait!
I'm." Wait,
He
Record
left
scratch.
out a part
what was that?
about the most
important
powerful,
part.
the most powerful sorcerer that there ever was.
Don't you start now. Don't do it.
The most powerful sorcerer known throughout the lands for his powerful fireballs.
And Riz.
He looks over at you, like, with anticipation, his journal still clutched in his hand, and with his pen ready to write something down, looking at you.
I'd like to shout out that he blew us up.
So powerful that he needs to cast them on himself to make the enemy do damage to him.
Do you remember when I told you we all caught fire? That was him. Fucking
That was
idiot.
him. Yeah. You know how
Wow,
much
you
I
mean
had to heal
you
these
can
people.
really do that to other people?
Fuck's sake.
That's right.
Fuck, he's encouraging it.
Fuck, ain't no way.
Oh,
I
this
think
this
he's a-
is
I
this
think
changes
he's a
everything. This is going to
demonstration.
change
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
about the song and the
didn't
stories.
catch it, I'm talking about this guy, and he does the double thumb pointing towards me.
You should be all four with your magic hands too.
I summon Mage Hand, and it does that as well.
Wow, yeah, definitely add that in. Wow, thank you guys
hope I
so
got-
much. I'm so excited, and I'm really looking forward to going around the world and telling your guys' story.
I'm gonna lean over into fucking Volma's ear and be like, "You motherfucker."
Oh, I'm just beginning.
Beginning what? Beginning fucking what? Oh no.
And with that, Loretta, he gets up, closes his journal, goes over to the stage, and he starts singing about your guys' adventure and everything you guys have been through up until this point. And the people of the tavern, they're all gathered around, raising their ale jugs and dancing with each other, and the pseudo dragon's happy sitting next to you guys. The girl is definitely in her feelings, and she touches Vorner's hand while she's listening to the song. You still haven't paid.
Damn.
I'm gonna lean in on her and be like,
just got cucked.
I'm gonna be like, put it on Volma's tab. And I'm gonna lean back over and start dancing with Volma and like give him like a little thing up, like we're all having a good time.
How much is the bill?
Oh fuck. While she's explaining, I'm gonna be slipping out of the tavern with the dragon in my head.
And I'm following him.
Dude.
She reaches into her pocket and writes down the amount and her address on the receipt as well.
Damn.
Rizzler.
All right, hey, how much is the bill?
It's about 15 gold pieces. You
15
did
gold.
drink the finest ale that we had.
Vorner takes out 30 gold pieces.
Oh.
We're gonna be looking into the
Paying her like a lady of the night. Let's go.
Plops the 30 gold pieces on the counter, grabs the little piece of parchment or whatever she gave me with her address.
I'm gonna
on
look
it.
directly at the bartender and tell her
And-
you sicken me.
And I'm gonna give her a very overly exaggerated wink that's kind of like awkward because I'm very drunk.
like that, you know, like that guy who's like nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he winks her. Keep the change. As he stumbles away.
Turns out
The
she
Riz
gave-
even
gave him a
She
random
she
address.
smiles at you and quickly puts the gold into her pocket.
Quickly.
She gave him the address to some random person's house too. She just got an extra 15 gold out of that sucker.
Honestly, what about those?
She spits in his mouth.
And
Dumbass.
with
We're
that,
eating good tonight, honey.
that concludes the session.
Good campaign, Drug.
That was
Really,
the first
really good
campaign I've ever finished.
Jacob, quick, speak to me outside in a different language.
What? I don't have another language.
You literally have 4 languages.
I'm pretty sure I picked common for all of them on purpose.
Celestial, Common, Infernal, and Zemnian.
What the fuck do you mean
Oh, I'm gonna
celestial?
in common. I
Watch
mean
got rid
in
of the god.
Celestian. I'm gonna scream. You're gonna fucking get some good stuff tonight.
And I don't know what he's saying, so I'm gonna cast comprehend languages. All right, I'll roll another fucking d20. Please, please.
Yeah, it was
Something
fun.
dramatic.
I like this campaign.
Fuck.
Thank you
No,
guys.
we're
Thanks
like
for
rolling
coming.
down.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Good conclusion, True Joke. Also, I like that